Warning: the show you are about to hear contains muscular, intelligent, and intelligible sexy men discussing B-movies, and will contain movie spoilers. Only one of the previous statements is actually true. You decide.
So light that fuse and let it burn. There's no escape, there's no return. Exploding heads and synthwave licks. We're deep in cult classic kicks. Low budget dreams that never quit. Every frame a misfit hit. This is the B-Movie Blitzkrieg Podcast. This is Duncan The Baz. The B-Movie Blitzkrieg Podcast.
And welcome back to the B-Movie Blitzkrieg. That's right. Oh my God. B-Movie party people. We have kept our promise and we've returned for a season 2. Oh hell yeah, season 2 of the B-Movie Blitzkrieg podcast. The only show that is brave enough to fly directly into a flock of cinematic disasters and ask, is this incompetence or avant-garde genius? I am your host, Duncan McLeish, the Sultan of So Bad It's Good Cinema, the defender of discount special effects, the only man who's ever seen an eagle rendered in Microsoft PowerPoint and thought, yeah, that's probably enough coverage. After a long break, we are back in black, and we're kicking off a brand new season with a film so ambitious, so baffling, and so aggressively homemade that has achieved immortality through sheer force of bewilderment. Tonight, we are discussing Birdemic, Shock and Terror from 2010, a film that asks, what if Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds was remade by a motivational speaker with access to green screen software and unlimited confidence? Expect environmental messaging delivered with the subtlety of a brick through a window. Expect romance with all the chemistry of business networking events. Expect birds, so many birds, none of which appear remotely interested in obeying the laws of physics. But, ladies and gents, this is season 2, and much like season 1, I would never face an airborne apocalypse alone. Joining me as a man who would watch a flock of poorly animated eagles explode against a moving car and calmly respond, interesting artistic choice. He is the Baron of budget cinema, the Duke of direct-to-DVD disaster pieces, the Professor of practical effects appreciation, the only man capable of calculating the flight path of a JPEG, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who said yes to season 2, The Baz.
Guten Abend, meine sexy Liebchen. Push the Valkyries aside. The Baz is swooping in his Junkers 87 Stuka dive bomber, hopefully to eradicate this piece of fucking cinematic filth. Hello, how are we? Welcome to season 2.
Oh, yeah, we're back, and this is not a movie that you've... I posted it in the Facebook group page. Please go over and check that, B-Movie Blitzkrieg. But this is not a movie at all in which I expected for 1 second you'd send me an angry message, which, I mean, to sum up was, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. We've watched a lot of movies together before this show even. You've watched movies that have CGI sharks roam in Venice, and you're telling me this is the worst movie you've ever seen?
This is worse than Beaster Bunny. I know you've not seen Beaster Bunny.
I haven't, no.
But, I mean, Beaster Bunny's terrible. This is worse.
Worse than Panzer Chocolate?
Panzer Chocolate was actually alright.
No, that's a wrong statement.
Cool.
Is it? Undermining your case here right now if you say that movie.
The little app was surprisingly fun.
Oh man, can I just say, when picking the movies for this particular season, of which you are in, ladies and gents, for a plethora of good, bad, indifferent, and what the fuck. When I put it through the randomizer and Birdemic jumped up first, I was like, I have tried to explain to Baz what a B movie is, and I have unsuccessfully been able to do it. if I was to distill a B movie down to its very core, Birdemic is a B movie. It's a movie that has massive ideas, right? Huge concepts, and it's weighing it up with absolutely zero budget and a director that has no talent at all. So I feel like season 1 might have been the warm-up. Welcome to season 2. This is where all that training pays off, and welcome to Birdemic. Welcome back for those returning. Welcome to those first checking it out. Please go and check those previous episodes. And the only way to move forward is to move into Bazzy's first section, is kind of describe, and I cannot fucking wait for this, the synopsis of the movie Birdemic, Shock and Terror for 2010. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, the Baz is going to tell you what happens in this movie right after this. And welcome back to a segment I've called Talons, Terror and Technical Difficulties. The Baz is going to give us a little bit of a rundown here on the synopsis of this movie. Baz, the floor is yours.
Well, I hope the floor's pretty small, because I know this is going to upset you, Duncan, but this plot that I have written for this film is very short. And to be honest, it pays more reverence than this film actually deserves. Tonight, dear listeners, we're here to talk about Birdemic, Shock and Terror. Because it's not actually just called Birdemic, it's called Birdemic, Shock and Terror. Or as I like to call it...
Well, there's a Birdemic 2.
Right, okay. Don't jump in when I'm about to deliver the one funny line I've got about this. It's called Birdemic, Shock and Terror. Or as I like to call it, Birdemic, Shock and Cacaw! Shock and awe, but cacaw. You just looked like you didn't. So I was just making sure that you did.
I got it. Listen, we're on the same wave. Even though we've taken a couple of weeks off, we're on the same wavelength. Always back. You've got a direct link to my funny bone all the way through. Listen. Cockroaches, Skodas, Duncan and Baz. The only thing surviving the nuclear apocalypse, right?
That's right.
Lock that bitch in.
Right, buckle up. Here we go.
Here we go.
A couple meet. They start dating just as their careers take a stratospheric upwards turn. Despite both owning property and being newly wealthy, they rent the seediest motel room to have sex in for the first time. After which, inexplicably, can't believe I'm going to fucking say this, birds start bombing the local population and hovering outside windows, because apparently that's as scary as their ability to fucking blow things up. They escape in a van with a heavily armed marine, abduct 2 children, creating like an impromptu nuclear family. Shenanigans ensue, the birds leave. End of. That. That is the plot of this film.
Yes.
In fact, that's a better plot, to be quite truthful, because at least mine's kind of half funny.
You had no laugh at all in this movie?
Oh, I fucking hated this film. Oh, I hated it. You want to see, for new listeners, the next section that we're going to do is when we discuss the rad, bad, and the sad. So things we like.
And sometimes often the mad, Baz. Sometimes often the mad.
You want to see the list of bad that I have here. There's pages of it. Pages of it.
You can't set me up like that in a way which doesn't make me want to jump directly into the next part of our recording. In fact, fuck it, right? Ladies and gents, we are jumping out right now. When we come back, like Baz said, it's the rad, the sad, the bad, the mad. It's coming right up right after this. And welcome back to a segment I've called Winged Menace and Environmental Messages. Ladies and gents, this is the rad, the sad, and the bad, often the mad, of the movie Birdemic. Baz, you have what sounded like off-air a exhaustive list of everything here. I have not as much as you, because I remembered the format of trying to keep this segment lean. So I'm going to kick us off. I'm going to kick us off with a rad because I feel
Okay.
like those may be few and far between in this particular description of what happens. And the rad for me is just how impromptu the bird attack actually is in this movie, because things are running on at what we would argue is a very, very glacial pace with a lot of drama. It was a sheer hour of just character study, and then out of nowhere, for no reason at all, every single bird in California declares war. And it's not just a war they declare, Baz, because it's not like, and like Hitchcock understands the idea of one bird's there, and then all of a sudden there's a few. Wait 1 second, this next shot has 10 birds. That feels a bit ominous. Not in Birdemic, my friend. There is no warning. There is no escalation. Just immediate airborne chaos. And I'm just going to say, I think it just made me smile, and I'm going to mark it as a rad because when they finally decide to actually give us the Birdemic, they give it to us late in the day, but they give it to us en masse. So that is my rad.
They give it to us raw, we need lube.
They really, really just ram it right in there, Baz. Like, and it's not pleasant for anyone
Spit in
involved.
the palm of the hand and away we go.
Fucking hell.
Talking of spitting in the palm of my hand, the one of the things I have for rad is Natalie, the fashion model. She's okay.
Yes. She's okay.
But I do.
Sit up there, like Tony Spinner, the fashion model. She's okay.
And I'm just going to throw out my other rad just while we're here, because
Oh.
this is the one thing that actually might have put a small smile on my face.
See, I
Is
knew you liked this.
The Fly Soul Brother that's performing in the Irish bar. It's the weirdest thing, and then they dance to it. It's fucking mental. It's like, I don't know, Filthy McFlaherty's Irish dive bar or something. And there's this Luther Vandross motherfucker on the stage, just sex machining it up. And that was rad as fuck. I'm going to give them that. And I think that was a pure accident. I don't think they actually meant to make that as cool as it was.
It is a very, very, very cool scene. Actually, it's in here as my rad. That's my second rad. Let's talk about the bad. Coat hanger, defense strategy. Can we question this? So, if you take a step back, humanity's greatest weapon against these birds is not a gun, Baz. It's not shelter, not even common sense. It's coat hangers. A technology that has been with us for many, many, many decades now, but lethal to the Birdemic. So I'm going to say, of all the writing choices and even budgetary constraints, coat hangers feel ill-placed. I just think there's about a million things you could... Oh, I don't know. We're going to throw rice out, and as the birds eat them, they expand and explode. You know, anything. That was just off the cuff. That wasn't even in my fucking notes, Baz. That was just off. That was me just pulling ideas at the ether. I'm just going to say coat hangers, shite.
Oh, right. You want bad, right?
I want you to run the train on the bad, Baz.
Right, here we go. I'm going to run the first 5 just together. Right, and once I've done this, you'll realise why. Right, here's my first 5 things that are bad in this film: the acting, the editing, the dialogue, the sound mixing, and the visual effects.
So the movie then, Baz.
Or it's all appalling. Absolutely appalling.
When you hear that, like, you hear when people criticize like things online, and like directors or content creators will go to that. Well, if you think you're so good, you go ahead and do it. I guarantee me and you, even after a skinful of alcohol, could make a better movie than Birdemic.
100%. And I think if we cast ourselves in some of the lead roles, the acting would have been much better as well. Genuinely. I hate this film. I hate everybody in it apart from maybe the girl. I'm going to pick up
Go for
I'm
it.
going to keep going with my bad because there's
Yep.
quite a lot to get through. I'm going to pick up on something that you mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I've just written here, half an hour in, and we've only seen 3 fake parrots. Right? Stop. Hold. Keep edging it. Next point, 45 minutes, 3 fake parrots and 1 fake deed bird. Right. Nearly there. Here's the money shot. My third bad point is the second 45 minutes making me yearn for the first 45 minutes. Because I was so annoyed about the complete lack of birds in this film that's called Birdemic. And then when they came along, I just didn't want to see a bird. It's fucking mental. It's absolutely mental. And the 3 fake parrots, this is a scene, the young couple are out a nice walk on one of their dates, and they stop for some reason at a palm tree, and there's 3 horrendously CGI'd parrots.
Oh, yes.
You're no telling me that they couldn't have just get 3 parrots out of a pet shop and just let them fly into that tree.
Budget, Baz, budget.
Do you know what I mean? Oh, Jesus.
The budget was low on this.
Very good, McLeish.
Oh,
You leave the jokes to me, son. It's all I've got. Do you know what's worse, though?
oh, please tell me what's worse.
The best part of a full minute just focused on a mural on the wall of a Vietnamese restaurant.
I have no idea what's going on there either.
No. Just
It's insane.
camera pans round onto this mural and then it just stops and you just sit and take in the whole mural.
Right, what else you got for me? Come on, hit me with some more.
Fuck's sakes, right. Do you know what's sad about
What
it?
is that? Oh no, don't do that.
The environmental themes.
Oh, that's fine. I thought you were going to do the old nickname thing. And I was like, Baz, this movie is too lowbrow for you to be taking pot shots at nicknames. The environmental themes.
Totally. What's sad is the environmental themes because ironically, this film makes me want to set the whole world on fire. To punish it for allowing this film to come out. We should all die in a fiery inferno and our children choke to death on the vapid fumes left behind.
Yeah, Baz has bought a Land Rover, like a proper petrol guzzler since this movie, just to fuck the environment over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what else is bad?
The list just never ends. What else, Baz?
The ending.
Oh, the
Right.
ending, yeah. It's a given.
Why does 22 birds, and I counted them, why does 22 birds flying away signal the end of the whole Birdemic? Like, at best, you would be like, thank God those 2 little flocks of birds have gone.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here before all the others turn up.
Yeah.
But no, it's like, let's just sit and stare, and the CGI, they don't even move. It's just wings are just flapping like they're hanging there in the sky. And the best when the nuclear family are standing on the beach watching them,
This is killing me.
they don't even freeze frame it.
Yep.
So it's literally this couple just standing there, and they must have just keep fucking staring. Don't move. Don't move.
Someone call cut.
My hair's blowing in the window. This does not look like a freeze. But I know, but he must know what he's doing. So let's just fucking wait till he.
It's like no one explained to them the end
Hello?
of like, like the end.
Hello?
Like
Is anyone still there? How are the birds managing to blow things up, Duncan?
Well, this
How
is
are they
like
causing explosions?
you're nipping right into my plot holes here. There is, and I don't want to open this Pandora's box right here just now, but there
Right,
is something.
leave it for the plot holes because
Yeah.
there's a few of them as well.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. We are going to come back to actually a segment that I don't have a whole lot of things on because, as Baz mentioned, all the dialogue in this movie is utter shit. So we're going to talk about quotes from the movie. We're going to do that right after this. And welcome back to a segment I've called Quotes That Should Have Been Left in the Nest. These are some of the interesting choices of script and dialogue in this movie. And yeah, let's roll on this. The dialogue is really fucking. The only thing worse than the acting is the script.
It's not the only thing, but the script is worse than
the script is bad. And when I was picking through this, it was more things that made me go, oh, of which there's a lot here. So, the one I'm going to kick us off with, because this is the extent of, Baz mentioned that the environmental aspect of this movie. There's a line in this movie where the explanation as to what is happening is, this is because of global warming, right? That is the line, right? That's the line they put out there. There's no context, there's no subtext. And also, like, it's just so dully delivered like that with no evidence either. Yeah. It's literally the answer to everything in this movie is, well, global warming, bruh. And it's it's terrible. So I'm going to mark that down here.
So, yeah, again, it's what you said. This wasn't particularly funny.
No.
But it was. I kind of made it funny in my head. I mentioned earlier on in my plot synopsis that both of the lead characters have become recently wealthy. The girl does a photo shoot. She does a photo shoot.
Yep. Walks
down the stairs, receives a phone call. She's been offered a contract with Victoria's Secret.
Boom.
Like, boom. Not even out the door of the building yet. The guy, however, is in some kind of sales. I believe it's supposed to be like tech or software or something like that. And there's this scene where he's on the phone. How can I close this deal? And obviously somebody's supposed to be talking to him and like, well, how about I do all that and give you 50% off? Surprisingly, the guy on the other line takes that deal, right? So he's basically been given everything that he wanted, plus he only has to pay half, right? But that's not the best. So he comes off the phone and then he does a kind of Napoleon Dynamite kind of, yeah, right? He fist pump, yeah. His hapless co-worker comes through. What's going on? Just made the biggest deal of my career. Yeah, how much was it? $1 million. And all I could think of was $1 million.
Straight to Dr. Evil.
You know what I mean?
We're going to jump to our next segment where we're going to talk about, holes, plot holes. We're going to be doing that right after this. And welcome back to a segment I've called Plot Holes Bigger Than a Condor's Wingspan. I have 2 plot holes. The first one...
I had 3, but you've already spoken about one of them.
Sorry. The big one for me, and we've kind of touched on it a little bit here, is to do about the... I'm going to say the word. I don't want you bite on the word, so... hold back, is the kamikaze nature of the birds here, right? So in Hitchcock's birds, they're violent, they scratch, they claw, they bite. And this one here, they somehow have the ability to self-detonate upon impact. What have you got for plot holes?
Early on, when the 2 leads are courting,
yes,
and he's on the phone to the model girl Natalie, and he invites her. He's like, I know a great Vietnamese restaurant. She's like, great, I'll see you there. And hangs up.
Yep.
Where?
There
See
can,
you where?
there can be only one, Baz.
There can be only one in like the whole of LA. Because I think this is supposed to be set in
Supposed to be set in LA, yeah.
Yeah, fuck's sake, Ken. No, I mean...
My other plot hole, we've touched on this, so we'll skip right through it. Coat hangers. Why are they effective? It's not explained.
Fucking imbeciles.
Ladies and gents, it's going to make me pee myself. We're going to take another break. We have to score this. God knows where this scoring is going. You will find out though right after this. And welcome back to a segment I've called Rated B for Birds, Bafflement, and Budget Effects. We are scoring this movie out of 5. Baz, worst movie ever seen? Let's see how that equates. What does this movie get out of 5 for you?
0. It's a 0 all day long. And I genuinely mean it. This is the worst film I have ever seen.
Yeah, I am slightly kinder than you. But this is a 0.5 out of 5 from me.
Okay.
So a 0 from Baz. I think that might be the first 0.
I guess it is, and I'm sticking by it.
Like you've given out 0.5 from me. Ladies and gents, we're going to close out this episode. We're going to do it right after this. Ladies and gents, that is a wrap on Birdemic, Shock and Terror from 2010. Film that proves you don't need talent, resources, or functioning special effects to create something absolutely unforgettable. It's a part environmental... yeah, unforgettable and also unintelligible. Part environmental lecture, part romantic drama, part wildlife uprising. I'm not sure that was the movie we watched. This one, however, to some people is an entertaining cinematic train wreck. One of the best ever committed to digital video. A massive thanks to the Baz, the only man that is capable of analysing bird attack patterns and concluding, fuck this movie, fuck this fucking movie, McLeish. If I hadn't signed that season 2 contract without reading it properly, I'd be long fucking gone. That might be a conversation that's happened off here. If you enjoyed this show, subscribe, rate and review, and spread the word across Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Every download helps us continue our mission of celebrating the weirdest, wildest, and most wonderfully misguided films ever made. And as this is the beginning of season 2, we've got an entire new collection of glorious disasters. I cannot wait to bring them for you. Cult classics, forgotten oddities, and cinematic fever dreams that will be heading your way. But before we go, a message from the future. It's not that far in the future. It's only 2 weeks in the future. You will know that because we're wearing the same outfits, almost as if we record these episodes in pairs, Baz. Next time on the B-Movie Blitzkrieg Podcast, we turn to Samurai Cop from 1991. A movie that features a samurai-trained police officer, a criminal mastermind named Fujiyama, dialogue that sounds completely improvised, and enough accidental comedy to power an entire podcast season. If Birdemic taught us that birds can become an army, Samurai Cop will teach us that wigs can become a continuity nightmare. Trust us, you are not ready. Until the next time, keep your coat hangers close, keep one eye on the skies, and remember, here at the B-Movie Blitzkrieg, the bizarre meets the brilliant, one B-movie at a time. Baz, the floor is yours. Say goodbye to our listeners.
Auf Wiedersehen, meine sexy Liebchen. And remember, if you're going to dive bomb anybody, a CGI parrot is no substitute for a good old Stuka dive bomber. Sound the Jericho trumpets, Blitzkrieg!